Runes shalt you find, and fateful signs, that the king of singers colored, and the mighty gods have made. Fateful signs foretold that a wolf would come who would devour all. Fateful signs can be seen in the great fear that surrounds the wolf. Fateful signs are what will come in the final days when Fenris swallows the sun. Hi there, Sam Flegal here, and as you watch, I'm going to be doing an ink drawing of the wolf Fenris holding Tyr's hand in his mouth. To complete this drawing, I first did a pencil drawing, then scanned that in and printed it out on thin paper, then placed the drawing on the light box with a fresh sheet of 300 Bristol paper. I do this so I can keep my paper fresh and still get the energy of the original drawing. Most of the ink work is done with brush and ink. I use a Winsor Newton Series 7 brushes, ranging from number 0 to number 2 round, and Dr. P.H. Martin flat black ink. You will also see me use a quill dipped in the same ink, and sometimes a Micron 01 pen for extreme detail. That's enough art tech talk. Let's get to the story of Fenris, the Great Devourer. The legend of the Binding of Fenris is one of the core stories in Norse mythology. Fenris is the child of Loki and the giantess Angrboda. The wolf represents the great doom that hangs over Odin, the Allfather, and as such the gods must deal with the wolf before he grows too powerful. After 2 previous failed attempts, the gods finally gain Gleipnir, a fetter that can successfully bind the mighty Fenris wolf. Sensing that he is being tricked, the wolf demands that one of the gods place a hand in his mouth. The brave Tyr does so, and when Fenris is not set free, the wolf bites off Tyr's hand. In modern retellings of this story, often the god's betrayal of Fenris is played up as the key moment, along with there being some sort of connection between a puppy version of the cute little Fenris and Tyr, the only god who was brave enough to feed the wolf. But those are not in the original lore. That's modern people doing modern retellings, and I think it's just because people really like dogs. I personally find this very frustrating, as it takes the meat out of this story. This is not a tale of deep betrayal. This is a monster story. The wolf is a terrifying creature, and the idea of an all-hungry, ever-growing wolf that will become so large that he can eat the sun is absolutely horrifying. Now, in North America, where I live, we have a different relationship with wolves. North American wolves largely do not attack humans, except in the most extreme situations. The same, however, is not true of the Eurasian wolf. Throughout the Middle Ages, wolf attacks are well documented. In France during the Middle Ages, thousands of people were killed by wolf attacks, and more than half are said to not be due to rabies. While North American wolves may not have had the taste for us humans, the wolves around the ancient Vikings and other European peoples were quite different. There is a reason that werewolves come from Germany, as well as so many legends about the big, bad wolf. Now, clearly, the Germanic people also revered the strength of the wolf, as can be seen from Odin's wolves, Geri and Freki, and Odin's berserkers, who took on wolf or bear skins to enter a frenzy in battle. But even then, the connotation is that wolves are dangerous. Geri and Freki's names mean ravenous ones. Berserkers were legend to have quite fearsome reputations and best given a wide berth. I ask you to take this into consideration and reread the tale of Fenris Wolf, a monster worthy of our time and attention. Consider this the next time you wander the cold countryside of your ancestors, as the sun begins to set and you hear wolves in the darkness, wondering that they might just be coming for you and your children, and that there is one among them waiting until the end of all things to break free, first swallowing the sun, and then on the field of the last battle, the greatest of wolves will devour Odin the Allfather, bringing about the end of an age, and very likely the end of you and me. I'd like to thank all the people over at the Fateful Signs Patreon. They make videos like this possible. You all are amazing. Thank you. If you enjoyed this video, please head over to fatefulsigns.com and sign up for the newsletter. You'll get a free PDF copy of the first chapter from the Illustrated Hávamál when you sign up. Thank you.